star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
The Roxamore Sports Network starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Now when it's game time, I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. Now when it's game time, I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone.
I said game time is go time. Ready for the world premiere, we can call it showtime. Time is ticking down, so we set to go and blow mine. Roxamore and hit hard, put them both together. What you got? Call it gold
Big
mine.
money.
Go hard every day. This game to me, it means something. Out of space, attitude. Game face, a mean mug. Laser vision focus. If you gifted, then you'll see something. If you not in this game, then what you say it means nothing. Yeah, it's time to welcome all you haters. I'm an intellect that use my mind and fight like great debaters. I'm trying to make history. Don't let them get to me. No need to complain about them unattained victories. Great minds think alike. Well, in this case, it takes two. Fasting every day because I'm waiting for my breakthrough. Game time's a platform. Let us draw.
Okay, here we are at another boxing event, bringing it to you live from Roxamore Sport Network. We're out here in the city of Millvale. We're at the Volunteer Fire Department, getting ready to do another Golden Glove boxing event. I tell you what, we started out with 11 bouts, but I tell you what, we're down to 10. I tell you, we're gonna have 10 good bouts. We even have the opportunity to show you a female fighter tonight that is a 2-time Golden Glove champ. She's definitely gonna bring excitement. She's the closing bell tonight. She's the main event. Her name is Colleen. I knew her when she started out with Jose, and I tell you what, she stuck with it. She's very well disciplined, and she became a wonderful and very well seasoned boxer. Now, she had 5 amateur bouts prior to her returning the Golden Glove champ. But I tell you what, she's gonna bring some excitement tonight. So I tell you what, stay tuned with that. But as we start this show, we've got the little guys coming out tonight. We have about 7 of the little guys, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. But they're gonna be so exciting because they have been in this gym from day one, training hard, working with the coaches, doing everything the coaches asked them to do. You have some gyms tonight. I'm gonna name it for you a few. You have Jack's Gym out of Mount Washington. Jack is a heck of a coach, a retired City of Pittsburgh police officer. He's got Deacon McGee. He's got Deacon McGee fighting tonight, 65-pound bantamweight fighter. And then he's going to be fighting his opponent out of our pro fighter, Stevie Upshur from out of Pittsburgh. Stevie has a guy that's fighting out of his gym, Star Status Boxing. His name is Blaine Donnelly. Blaine and Deacon are going to get it on. They're the first bout of tonight. Then we've got Tyler Jaquay. He's fighting out of Maiden City Boxing. You got a 125-pounder non-tournament bout. He's going to be fighting a guy out of Boards Boxing. Joe Boards' gym is out of Steubenville, Ohio. Joe Boards is an excellent trainer. He's been around for a while, and he's got a little young man fighting tonight by the name of Jack Ketchum. So we're going to get an exciting bout with them two guys tonight. Then after that, we've got an intermediate bout of the 125-pounder. Boy out of Erie Boxing Academy. That coach up there, Drew McNair, he's an outstanding coach. Boy, Drew have trained a lot of guys in his time and some females. He has a female fighter that's fought all the way over in Honduras and back. She's going to be fighting the main event tonight with Colleen Davis from out of Ray Schaefer's boxing tonight. These are going to be two female fighters that have fought for a while, but they can bang. So, folks, sit back, relax, and watch that. Stick around. Don't get too many drinks from the bar because you might not get a good scene of what they're capable of doing inside that ring. Now, moving right along, we got Angelo Bizarro. Angelo Bizarro, he fights out of Drew McNair's gym out of Erie. Angelo, he's been around for a while, but I tell you something, he's an exciting fighter. When you get a chance to see him, Angelo, he's an aggressive fighter. He doesn't sit back and wait for the fights to come to him. Angelo's one of those fighters, he's going to initiate, start the fight, but he's going to set the tone of the fight. And that's what a lot of fighters don't realize. You've got to set the tone to the fight and have that fighter fight your fight. Do not allow that fighter to dictate to you what you want him to do. You make him do what you want him to do. So he's got a boy out of Ray Schaefer's boxing named Ryan Dougherty. Now, Ryan, I don't know that much about, but I tell you what, they're the 145-pounders, and it's a semi-final bout for the Golden Gloves, and they're going to be doing pretty good. Once they fight this fight, they're going to be moving on to the next round, which will be the state finals. So they're in it to win it. If they lose, then they're going to have to go home and practice and get ready for next year. But now, right after that there, we've got a 100-pound non-tournament fight with Michael Carmody. He's out of Jack's Boxing Gym. And then he's going to be fighting a gold medal boxer out of gold medal boxing, Nico Province. Now, these two little young guys are only 100 pounds, but I tell you what, again, they were the exciting fighters because these are the guys that are up and coming. These are the guys that like the gym, like to be in the gym, want to stand around the fighters that's been in the gym for a while and learn from the fighters that got the experience. So if you ever seen a lot of guys that just come to the gym and just stand around, don't ever do nothing, these are not them. These guys come to the gym, put the gloves on, and will hit the bag. They want to be busy. They want to be connected to something. They want to be a part of something. Because I tell you what, all that bullying and stuff in the school with these guys at that age, they're learning a craft. They're not going to be bullied. They're not taking it no more. So they're going to stand up and say, hey, I'm not the one. So now, we're going to have, after that, we got another Erie Boxing Academy fighter, Anthony Bizarro. He's fighting a boy that he fought before. He's giving this boy a rematch. The boy that he's fighting, LaRon Roxamore, he's from out of Boys Campus Boxing out of Monroeville, Pennsylvania. And I tell you what, watch LaRon Roxamore. He's going to be an exciting fighter in the days to come. You're going to be hearing that name over and over again because you know why? This boy trains hard. He puts his heart and soul into boxing. He does not care nothing about anything to do with the streets. He wants everything to do with the boxing. So once you see him and you see his craft, you see how excellent he is in terms of boxing. He's dedicated. He's motivated. And I tell you what, he's an awesome guy to watch in that ring because he's going to bring excitement to the game of boxing. Now, in the game of boxing, one of the things that he does so much, he does so many things that he sits back and to show you he's going to be an aggressive fighter. Now, he fought this boy once before. This is going to be exciting to see how this fight goes out and turns out this night. Because you know what? They both know each other. They both have been in each other's corner. They both have fought. So I tell you what, this is what makes it exciting because here it is, they're fighting again. So we're going to see how it goes. And then right after that, it's going to be a 20-minute intermission. And after intermission, I tell you what, we're going to have it starting off. We'll have Sean out of Boards Boxing, out of Joe Boards Boxing. He's an 80-pounder. He's a semi-final bout fighter, meaning that he's got to fight and win tonight to move on to the next level. If he wins it, then fine. But we're going to get ready to start live now because the boxers have come to the ring. So sit back, relax, and Boxing with Roxamore Sports Network live, and we're good to go. So you guys just sit back and continue to watch, and as long as you continue to watch, we're done. So folks, thank you very much. took Boo's seat because Boo won't have to sit here.
Yeah, I mean, so
The other commentators, that's his seat.
you're good. Till we get our commentator, you're good for now.
All right.
All right. Oh, she gotta get through for the wrong man.
From Renewed Minds Media Group comes the most hilarious, outlandish comedy of the year.
Jacob was a thief. He stole the money off his brother. He was robbing corner stores for bags of chicken.
Just stick with the word. Just stick with the word. You understand?
This is the word, Tom.
Nigga, I ain't playing with you. Stick with the word.
Experience church like you've never witnessed it before.
What church you claim? I said, what church you claim?
What if I told you I'm not really a pastor?
I wouldn't believe you
Why not?
because I don't date loners.
Jacob, when you gonna stop this foolishness? You lying to the church. You lying to yourself. You need to tell that girl.
Before you walked up, I was in the middle of asking Tiffany, will you marry me?
See? I even got you this cake. I'm just wondering why your name's on the cake.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We're about to start it off again tonight, bringing it to you live from Millvale. I want to stand. We're bringing it to you live from Millvale. God damn it.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
All right, the first bout is getting ready to start with Tyler Jaquay out of Maiden City Boxing, and then we have Jack Ketchum out of Joe Boris Boxing. So the referees in the ring now giving their final instructions before this bout is about to start. But I tell you what, folks, don't go nowhere. Stand right here because when that bell rings again, these guys are going to be bringing it and starting the fight. So I tell you what, it's going to the nerves are probably rattling right now between these two guys because until you actually hear that bell and touch gloves and get that first punch, you're a ball of nerves. But I tell you what, right after that punch gets thrown, forget about it. There's nobody outside the ring. There's nobody inside the ring but him and his opponent, and that's all he wants because he's going to be bringing it to his opponent. So let's see what they see. We'll see who really wants it. And this is a non-tournament bout, meaning that these guys are fighting, but they're not open class fighters to go on to the next level. What they've got to do is get a few more fights in terms of growing and learning their craft before they can actually move up the ladder to go on to the state finals, the regionals, and the nationals. And once they go through all of there, then they can turn around and fight if they want to turn around and fight as a fighter wants to go to the limits. Well, here we go. The referee is giving them the signals, and we're about to start this thing right now. Here we go. The sound of round one. All right. Joe Boris Boxer is coming out real aggressive, but Tyler Jaquay out of Maiden City Boxing, he's coming out. He's a little aggressive. And, he's getting ready to give him an 8 count. It looks like he's won. That's it. Looks like he wants to take him out of the ring already. He wants to. He's right down. Right now, the coach is getting ready to give him an 8 count. No, ref told him to stop that. Gave him a warning. Okay. Now he's right back on his opponent like he's supposed to. He's not going to let him get a break. He set the tone of this already. So now Tyler Jaquay, you can tell he don't want to fight this too up close to person because he's right there throwing a jab at a distance that he's not even reaching his opponent. That's a sign of, I done already felt your power. I'm not coming too close for you to hit me again. And that's a sign of a fighter that doesn't have a lot of heart, I would say, but he has to learn how to get heart in terms of getting hit and not wanting to not fight. Right now, he's fighting like he really doesn't want to fight, but he's in a fight and he can't stop it now. So his opponent is on him. He's throwing it. Oh boy. He's about to know. Whoa. He's taking full advantage of it. He's got him in the ring. All right, we're gonna see what this ref is about to tell us. Boy, he's gonna give him a warning. Yes, he's grabbing him like he's an MMA guy, and he's got to stop that showboat. See, he's supposed to stop that. In amateurs, you're not allowed to do that, all that showboating. And for real, that's not a sign of a fighter that's disciplined. He wants to say, I'm the one, I'm the man, I got this, I can do that. But see, he shouldn't do that. Fight your craft, learn your art. Okay, right now he should be sticking and moving. Okay, that's that. We got 10 seconds before they end this round. 10 seconds before they end this round. That's it, that's it. That's it, there it is. We're going to see what they're going to do. Round 2 coming up. But that first round, he gave Joe Boyd's guy hell. I tell you what, that's how aggressive fighters are supposed to be. And he's fighting, and he's aggressive enough to set the tone. Well, we're going to see how he comes out after these instructions he gets. I would give that score for this round here, I would give this here an 8-6 out of the blue corner. I let that boy Tyler Jaquay get that round. We'll see how it goes on the judges' scorecard, but I tell you what, so far he's doing it through his fight. He's doing good. And after that there, he got another fighter. He's coming up after this here. It's out of Joe Boyd's gym. That's a little bit different. But I tell you what, this fighter here, Jaquay, he better get a little bit more tactic and get a little bit more heart. Well, here we go. Coach are getting out the ring, about to ring that bell for round 2. Here we go. All right, here it is, round 2. He's still aggressive. Oh, he's Joe. He's fighting like he wants it. He's letting them fight. He's letting them hands go. Well, they both have felt each other's power at this point. So now it's about who has the better technique, who has the better skill, and who wants it the best, who wants it the most. They're both a little apprehensive about letting their hands go right now because they both can feel each other's power. But I tell you, he's on him. He's tying him up. He doesn't want to feel him outside. He wants to keep him up close and personal. I tell you what, this coach, referee's giving them some instructions about that holding, grappling, and Tyler starting to not listen in terms of his coach. Evidently, his instructions, he's let that go out the window because he started to be aggressive when this round started out, but now it's to the point where anything goes. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. He says, oh. He gotta give him fair warning, but he tried to hit him after his back was turned. That's a sign that I'm gonna do whatever I got to do. Well, I tell you what, that was an exciting round. Now, I think I would have to give this to the red corner out of Boards boxing because he wanted a little bit more. He connected a little bit more. He was a little bit more aggressive, and most of his punches connected. So that's the main thing. We got to see how you definitely do it. So and the thing about it is, he's listening. He's calmed down. He's moving a little bit more the discipline. He's not so much actively rushing himself.
Go back.
Now he's
Go back to the other side.
Yeah. He definitely wants it. Joe's got him calm. He's listening. We just got to see how he does this last round because this is going to determine whether or not he wants it bad enough to go to the next level.
Never mind. Get ready for it.
All right, that's the bell tapping to get out the ring because here we go for the last round, which is round 3. All right, let's see who wants it the best, who wants it the most. All right, we're going to see. He's coming out aggressive. They're fighting the timeout. This ref has his hands full. They got to start telling these boys. They start telling them about it. He had to give him some more warning. So apparently, see, he's grabbing and pushing. He's grabbing and pushing. Tyler's grabbing and holding. So ref better stop that and give him some warnings. This here is what's considered a tournament fight. A lot of this stuff you can't just continue to let go on. I tell you what, you fight out of state and all these other counties, you're going to get something that's a little different. You're going to see the refs and them do things that are a little bit different. They'll be more serious. Now he's giving him a warning. He just gave him a warning, so we're going to see if he's going to listen to it. If he don't adhere to it, then that's when the ref is going to start giving points. And see, he's supposed to quit all that pretty boy touting and stuff. He can't. That's not allowed, especially in a tournament fight. And the ref should be he should be on him a little bit harder. The ref just gave him a warning and told him stop all that grabbing, holding, and pushing, box. But he's connecting. Joe Boy's connecting. Yeah, he's definitely getting it. Yeah, he's definitely connecting now. He's definitely fighting this fight. He's fighting this fight to the point where now he's starting to wake that boy up. Tyler. Catch him is doing it. Tyler, he woke him up a little bit. Well, that was an exciting three rounds. I tell you what, I think I would have to give it to the guy that fought it and wanted it the most out of the red corner, and I have to give it to Jack Ketchum, because he turned it up at the end of the second round, and then all the third round, he was starting to connect. What he was doing, the other fighter was doing was a little bit dirty, but I tell you what, in that dirty fight, it don't get you nothing but a couple of attitudes from your coach. Because when you go back to the gym, he's going to tell you what you should and shouldn't have done. But here it is once again, the start of the fight, and that's where the pressure's at. That was our third round and the hardest round there. But now, I'll tell you what, we're going to turn around and see what these judges here think. But if I was in there judging, I would have to give it to the guy in the red corner, Jack Ketchum, coming out of Boards Boxing. He turned it up dramatically, drastically, supernaturally in that third round. Well, the judges have the scorecards in their hands, and they are now anticipating who won that fight. But if I was judging that fight, I would have to give it to, again, Ketchum out of the red corner. We'll see what the judges think of this fight here in terms of judging, but they must about have their just about have the decision of who won this fight, because the ref just called him to the center of the ring. So we're gonna see. That's the participation of the crowd clapping their hands to support the fighters, saying, "Hey, that was a great fight. You guys did a good job."
Okay, the winner on points, Tyler Jaquay.
I don't agree with that score, but I tell you what, again, I don't know what the judges were looking at, but they're looking at a lot of aggressive excitement. But I tell you what, you got to score points. And in scoring those points, you got to land points in a certain area of the body. And I tell you, that's where some judges need to actually realize this in judging and scoring these points. Because sometimes you can look at something and hear a noise and swear up and down that was a punch, and that was what he did in terms of winning this fight. Well, you can make a lot of noise, but that don't mean you connected the punch. And that's where sometimes they continue listening to the noise. So once again, we're about to take it up to the second round, second bout. And that next bout we got coming up is Angelo Bazzare out of Erie Boxing Academy. And we'll wait and see.
At some point in our lives, we or members of our family may need some help to overcome life's challenges. Whether we've had a traumatic experience, grieving the death of a loved one, feeling stressed or anxious, or battling alcohol or drug addiction, you're not alone. Adaptive Behavioral Services is here to help. ABS is a one-stop shop for outpatient behavioral health counseling and treatment services. Our drug and alcohol program includes a Suboxone clinic to help those suffering with opioid addiction. And our team of compassionate counselors, doctors, and staff are here for you to give you both the care and guidance you need to live a focused and balanced life, one day at a time. After all, we all need a helping hand at times. So take the first step and contact us today at 412-661-7790 or find us online at www.absjamz.com.
Alrighty, here we go. Back again with Roxamore Sports Network presenting another fantastic bout of boxing tonight. And we have Angelo Bizarro out of Erie Boxing fighting Ryan Doherty from out of Ray Schaefer's Boxing. This should be an exciting fight, folks. These two guys have been around for a little while. They're the 125-pounders, and this is a non-tournament fight, meaning they have not had a lot of fights, but they've been around a little bit to watch the fight. But now, the coaches are ready. There we go. Here we go. Round one with the second bout. These boys are aggressive. You can tell they want it bad. They just got to realize what they're doing. He's letting his hands go. Ryan out of Ray Schaefer's Boxing is he's definitely coming out doing it. He's throwing his hands. He's letting his hands go. Yeah, he's defensive. He's messing. That's around to get he's gonna give him a defense. He's working his defense. But I tell you what, he's not afraid to let his hands go. Ryan's letting his hands go, but that boy out of Erie Boxing ain't afraid either. He's letting his hands go. He's definitely turning it up. He's turning it up. He wants it. He's letting him get in there. He wants to fight on the outside, but he's stepping it up, closing the gap, making him fight on the inside because that's his fight. His fight game is on the inside. You can tell. Now they just gave us the knock. There's 10 seconds left before the end of round one. He's fighting. They both letting it go. They both want this fight bad. They're both fighting as hard as they can. I tell you what. We're going to see something very exciting in a minute because they're not letting their hands stop. For whatever reason, they're letting their hands go. Coach Jose is giving his fighters some instructions now that the bell is ringing for round two. But I tell you what, he's definitely learning. You can tell from his last fight to now, he's definitely turned it up. And in terms of his skills, in terms of his learning, he's doing swell. Well, we're gonna see, because Erie Boxing, Coach Drew, he's getting this fighter ready, giving him some instructions, because he's gonna see that he definitely wants this fight. But I tell you what, that's the sound. The judges knocked on the door and said, "All right, coaches, out of that ring, let them fighters continue." So here we go, round two. Bell, they're off and running. Okay. Ryan's steady throwing. Ryan's aggressive. He let him go. Wow, Ryan's letting his hands go. He definitely, in a minute, it looked like that ref was about to give him an 8 count, give his opponent an 8 count. But he's on him. Yes, he's definitely aggressive. He's fighting his fight, and he's causing the boy out of the blue corner to fight out of Erie Box Academy, Angelo Bizarro. He's making him fight his fight. He's making him come to him. which he really doesn't want to because he's been touched real good tonight. So he's fighting from a distance. But Ryan's not afraid. He's real aggressive. He's standing right there. Yeah, he's aggressive. He's very aggressive. All he has to do is back up just a little bit, pivot out, come right back, boy, and catch that boy, because he's dropping his hands every time he finishes a series of combinations. All right, he's letting him go. He's catching him, a series of combinations. He's catching him. Whoa! Ray Schaefer boxing. Boy, it's a wonder he didn't almost got a knockout. Had that bell would have lasted a little longer, he might have knocked that boy out. That boy's looking at it right now. He's looking at the floor. And the way Coach Drew is looking at his fighter, ice on the back of his neck, talking to him, we're going to see if he even wants to continue this fight, because he took a series of punches that made him almost want to quit. Well, we're going to see. He's doing good. But we're going to see. I tell you, now that round there, I gotta give it to Ray Schaefer boxing. That boy didn't stop. He didn't let up. He continued and continued and continued. We already know he wants this fight bad. So he's continually standing and stretching, and right now he's looking over. I'm not worried about a thing. He's looking out and letting his opponent know, I came to fight. I came to bring the pain. So here it is. So we're gonna see what's going to happen. This is it. Who wants it the worst? Who wants it the most? Yep, Ryan's coming in. He's being aggressive. He's coming in. The ref needs to be up on it a little bit closer, because I tell you what, he's letting these punches go. He's going to mess around and give him an 8 count. Ryan still. He's throwing a series of combinations. He's catching him good, too. All he has to do is continue letting his hands go. Because it looks like the boy Angelo Bizarro from out of Erie, looks like he's a little fatigued. He took a lot of punches this fight. Ryan's catching him. But Angelo's trying to fight back. The shoulder boy got hard. He's not afraid. He's letting his hands come back at him. But he's throwing like a windmill. Like he's letting everybody know, okay, I'm here, but I ain't got nothing left. But he's trying. That's it. He's got 10 seconds to try to convince these judges that he wants it, and showed them enough to win this fight. But I just don't think he had enough to win it. That's it. That's the round of 3. That's it. That's it. He did it. He did it. But as far as I'm concerned, Ray Schaefer's boy, Ryan Doherty, he did it. He fought all 3 rounds continually, and he did good. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So let's see what the judges think of this here one. But I gave it to the red corner. I give it to Ryan Doherty out of the red corner. Yep, Ray Schaefer's boxing. He did good. Well, the judges have the scorecards, and the chief officials now is about to look at it and see what the judges thought of this fight and who he's going to give it to. But anybody that has eyes and can see should actually see the red corner. The red corner. That's all you got to do is just look at what you was looking at tonight, folks, and you'll see Ray Schaefer's boxer came tonight and wanted to fight. So he brought the fight to him, and he put on a good performance tonight. So you can tell he's in shape because he's not breathing hard. Looked like he could go another 3 rounds if he had to. But for the most part, he can only do 3 minutes. Well, hey, he did enough for the night that was convincing enough for them to say, hey, you got it, Ryan, you got it. So we'll see what they do at the judges table. He's getting ready to give it to him now, bring it to the ring official. And that ring announcer is going to tell him, boy, out of the red corner, Ryan Doherty, he did this tonight. Put on a good performance. So we're going to see. All right, there you have it, folks. Ray Schaefer's boxer, Ryan Dougherty, brought the pain tonight. Won a unanimous decision. That's what happens when you train hard, you work hard, put that work in, you're going to get a win. And he got it. So, here we go. Let's see what we got next. We have Isaiah Skinner out of Boards Boxing. He's going to be fighting Jacob Connolly out of Gloria's gym. Gloria is Jimmy Savetic's former wife. Unfortunately, Jimmy has just passed and gone on, but Gloria is still carrying the torch and still moving on. So out of her gym, she has a fighter, Ryan of Jacob Connolly, fighting tonight. So we're gonna see. But I tell you what, even though Jimmy's not here, he's here, but it's a lot of excitement tonight. And this is how Jimmy would have wanted it. So it's not like people didn't show up to come out and participate to support the fights. They're out tonight. I tell you, boy, it's a thing for all the little guys to come out and put on the performances like that to show these guys here. This is about boxing. This is what I'm about. Well, I tell you what, they're doing good. They're doing good. They're showing that this is what they want to do. Boys, well, I tell you what, we have gotten a group of people in here we didn't think was going to be turning up that much for the night, but right now there's only standing room in this corner. And standing room only. Now you still got people coming in trying to find somewhere to sit down. And there's just no space, folks. But this is what you like. You like to see at a boxing event the people come out to support the fighters and the coaches. Because this is what it's, at the end of the day, this is what it's about. They come out to show you, this is what I've done, to show you that I'm a boxer and this is what I want you to come see and watch. Well, they're here, and now they're trying to see right now that they're trying to find some more room for the people to sit down, but there is none. And here's the bell of the first round. Oh, man. These boys come out fighting today. Okay, the boy, Isaiah. Oh, you're looking at it. You're seeing right now, Isaiah Skinner. He wants it a little bit more than the other opponent because I tell you what, he's in there throwing more punches. Oh. Looks pretty good. He's throwing a lot of punches. He's connecting with his punches. I tell you what, you're looking and you'll see. He's connecting. But he's throwing a lot of headshots. He hasn't went downstairs to that body yet. Maybe after a series of those headshots, go downstairs, see what kind of wind he got left, and that'll tell if he's been doing his ab work. He just knocked his mouthpiece out right there, so. Ref is taking him over to his corner so he can put his mouthpiece, rinse, and put back in his mouth. That happens when you ain't doing your road work because you don't have enough to bite down on that mouthpiece. So ab work and treadmill cardio work needs to keep that mouthpiece in. Okay, he's letting the serious punches go. Serious gun. Okay, the ref is giving him an 8 count. Is that a boards boxing? Okay. The mouthpiece was just knocked out again. Okay. That's the fighter out of Glorious, young. He got his mouthpiece knocked out once again. All right, they're gonna give him that round there. You gotta give it to the blue corner. You gotta give it to Isaiah Michael Carmody. I tell you what, he's opening up his mouth too much. He's not biting down on that mouthpiece. And I tell you, the more he continues to keep that mouth open, he's not gonna have a good fight this evening, because every time he gets punched in the head and that mouthpiece comes out, it's showing the lack of training that he has. It shows the lack of participation in being dedicated to his craft. And if he continues to do it like that, eventually he's gonna wind up getting hurt. So he's got to continue to learn to keep his mouth closed and bite down on that mouthpiece. So the final judges have gotten, he's getting his last of his instructions. Now the bell's getting ready to ring for them to do round 2. Here they go. Let's see. Okay. He's punching him from corner to corner, and he's setting it. He's setting the tone. He's setting the tone. Looks like he's a little tired. Well, I tell you what, he's trying his hardest. He doesn't have a lot of experience, you can tell that, but he's trying. He's trying. Okay. All right, he took a point off. This is about the 4th time that mouthpiece has come out. And I'll tell you what, eventually, if he don't, they're gonna wind up disqualifying him. Or they're gonna throw the towel in. Okay, as he's got his mouthpiece in, ready to go again, let's see if he can keep it in his mouth this time. It's about the 4th time it's been knocked out. He's trying. But you can see he just doesn't have what it takes at this particular point in the level of his boxing career. He's trying his best. Well, he's been around for a little while, so we're going to see if well, he's got his nose bleeding right now, so Jake is he's been touched pretty good. So Jacob, I don't think he wanted it. I don't think he wanted it. Okay, and that was the end of round 2. We're gonna see how much of we're gonna see how much he wants it, because he's been punched quite a bit this round. And his mouthpiece has come out 4 times already, to the point where his mouthpiece came out the 5th time. They gave him took a point. So that shows the lack of discipline and the lack of training that he has on this fighting. Because now you see him, he's doing it, but he's not actually doing enough to make the judges want to give it to him. He's not letting his hands go anymore. He's not keeping his opponent off of him. His defense is really down. So he needs a little bit more work in the gym. But again, he's a young guy just starting out, just training. So he's learning his craft. Oh, there's the tap. Here comes round number 3 coming up. So we're going to see if he can turn around and do anything. No, well, it looks like they waved him off for a reason, to see the doctor. So we're going to see what the doctor may be stopping this fight.
Okay. Hey, the TV downstairs froze.
So we're gonna see. The doctor's looking at him now, and he may let it continue. He may not let it continue. We're waiting to get the sound back from the doctor, see if he's gonna let the fight continue. It may be stopped, folks. May be stopped. Yep, I think the doctor's gonna stop this fight. Yep, fight has been stopped by the doctor. So, he did the best he could. He fought, but he fights again to live. He lives to fight another day. So, something must have happened with the doctor, seeing it was not enough for him to continue. So he stopped it. But that's good. That's considered, doing your job, keeping everybody safe. Keeping everybody where you don't want to lose the fight because of the fact he got knocked out or he got hurt. But he's fighting because his coaches and the doctors were doing their job tonight. So we're going to see how it turns out. Alrighty, well, here we go. Boys Boxing won because the doctor stopped the fight. All right, here we go. About to take a break. Okay, here we go. Get ready to do it. The next fight is going to be.
We got to clear the corner, folks.
And folks, after this next fight, we have about a 20-minute intermission. We're going to give out some awards. Guys.
Okay, we got another fight coming up. Fight number 4. Joe is going to be Jack's Boxing Gym with gold medal boxing, Nico Province. So, again, this is going to be a non-tournament fight, meaning that these guys have not fought enough fight to be an open fight class fighter to be able to continue to box. So we're going to see if these guys will be ready to do what they got to do to continue boxing to the next level. The next level will cause them to continue to be able to fight and go up the ladder to be able to be an open class fighter to another fighter. I tell you what, it's looking good. It's looking good. And here we go. All righty, we get ready to start it. You're out of it. Coach is out the ring. Now we get ready to start the bout. Okay, we got Mike Carmody out of Jack's Boxing and Nico Province out of Gold Medal Boxing. All righty, the ref has said, let's go. Let's hit that bell and get it started. All right. He's in the red corner. Here we go. Here we go. Well, boy, the blue corner come out aggressive. Okay, he come out saying, well, let's go. I'm gonna let my hands go. He said, I'm gonna make you fight my fight. And that's what it is. These boys is letting their hands go. They fighting like pros. Well, this boy hit him with about 9 punches, and he come back and went back with some more. Look at him. He's fighting like he been in this ring for a minute. Head faking, shaking, everything. Shaking, bake. Look at him. This is a non-tournament fight again at 100 pounds. These boys are giving it their all. Out of Jack's Boxing Gym, Michael Carmody, and you got Nico Province fighting out of Gold Medal Boxing. I tell you what, these guys are just starting out. They're letting you say they're not afraid to get hit, and they ain't afraid to hit nobody. So, right. Nico is staying busy. He's dropping and shooting. He's dropping and shooting. Oh, he's learning how to pivot. And see, that's what you have to learn. Not only do you have to learn how to throw your hand, but you have to have footwork. Learn how to get out of a way of a punch. Not only that, but be able to continue. But I tell you what, you got these guys that are coming in there at this age, and they're learning at this age, and they're learning how to stay in shape because they're starting out at a good age where they can condition their bodies. Now they're learning how to do it. We're going to see how they can do it. All right, he's trying to get busy. Well, they're doing with everything that they can do. He's turning it up. All right, that's the tap to let them know. The bell's about to ring to let them know that we're going to take a break and get some more further instructions. All right, that's it. Here we go. He's getting good instructions. We're going to see. Nico Problems, he's fighting like he really has the instructions and he got in the gym, bringing it out in the fight tonight. So there you go. You know, when you bring out to the fight what you learned at the gym, preparing for a fight. And these guys have to learn as they're preparing for their fights, they have to condition their bodies. And they're conditioning their bodies every day by showing up, doing the work that the coach tells them to do. And in those fights, when you see a fighter that's continuing to throw their hands in the air, that means their cardio is up. You're moving to the left, moving to the right. They have good footwork because they've been training to work. You learn how to move your feet, you learn how to throw your hands, you're conditioning your body, you're able to do what you need to do. So, one good thing about it, it's coming together. And here we go, round 2 coming up. All right, they're starting again. Uh-oh. He's coming out. He's coming out the hand, let him go. These boys are trying their hardest to knock each other out. They letting them go. But I tell you what. These little young boys are actually throwing their hands like professional fighters. Okay, these boys now they've already learned their opponent enough to know what he's doing and what he needs not to do. It doesn't appear to lead that either opponent is out of shape. It looks like they're in shape. There's no mouthpiece come out. They start throwing their hands, and they're not stopping. They're keeping their hands up. That's a good sign. All right, they go to tap. Let us know. 10 seconds. These last 10 seconds are important, and they're letting their hands go. That's the bell. That's the bell. All right. That's the end of round 2. And I tell you what, I give them each a round apiece. So now this round 3 coming up can go either way. It depends on who wants it the best, who wants it the most, who's going to fight the hardest. But I tell you what, in their fighting tonight, it's going to let you see who wanted it the most. I'm going to score that round right there. I'm going to give it to the red corner. Red corner, 9-7, 9-7, red corner. Now we'll see how much the blue corner wants it. The blue corner, we're going to see he's out of Jack's gym. We're going to see if he wants it. But I tell you what, the only thing they got to do is just keep listening to their coaches. Their coach is not going to stay around. Well, there's the tap. Timeout. Coach is out. And let them get to the last round. It's the last round. And here we go. They both throwing like they want to knock each other out, boy. They said, okay, I know this is the last round, so I got to show up and improve. Now I got to let my hands go even more. Yep, he's turned around. He turns his fight around to the point where now he's hit him so many times, he makes him want to get out of the way. And as he's getting out of the way, he's letting his hands go even every time he goes. Now he's pressing him. He's pressing him. He's pressing him. Oh, he just dropped him. But I think he's going to call that a slip. He calls that a slip. He calls that a slip. Okay. Oh, he's turning it in. He's turning it up. He's turning it up. He's letting them hands go. And that's what you got to do. You got to show these judges that you want. Referee just gave him a warning. Quit putting his head down. Quit pulling his head down. Yes, he is. He's letting his hands go. Blue corner. Nico, he's letting his hands go a little bit more. He said, okay, I got to let my hands go. Well, he's stepping in. He's finding his range, and that's important. He's got to find his range. Once he finds his range, oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. That's it. You got 6, 3, 5 more seconds. That's it. That's it. And that's the bell of the fight. I tell you what, this was a good fight. This fight here could have went either way. I scored that blue corner, round 1, red corner, round 2. This round here, round 3, could have went either way. Because they both put in enough punches on both sides. They both was rumbling. Well, I'm gonna give it a guess. I'd say 9-7, 9-7 out of the blue corner. 9-7 for the blue corner. For the whole fight, I'd say the first round I would give it to the red corner. Second round, blue corner. Third round, the blue corner. And there it is. We're gonna see how the judges scored it. See if this is.
Hey guys, before we get started with the outcome, do not use any flash photography on that side. You're ruining the video that they work so hard to get ready here.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what these judges decide. And then the score's in. There it is, out of the blue corner. Out of the blue corner. They saw it the way I saw it, out of the blue corner. All right, folks, this is Rocky Sports Network. About to take an intermission break. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. So whatever you got to do, come back in 20 minutes. And when we come back, our fight is going to be with Roxamore out of Boyce. And he's going to be fighting Ernie Bizarro for the second time from out of Erie Boxing Academy. So, folks, we're going to see who wants it. Both of these guys are in good shape. Both of these are good fighters. So we're going to see what they have to say and what they can do after the intermission. So we'll be right back in 20 minutes. All right, intermission. They just called intermission.
Renewed Minds Media Group comes the most hilarious, outlandish comedy of the year.
Jacob was a thief. He stole the money off his brother. He was robbing corner stores for bags of chicken.
Just stick with the word. Just stick with the word. You understand?
This is the word, Tom.
Nigga, I ain't playing with you. Stick with the word.
Experience church like you've never witnessed it before.
What church you claim? I said, what church you claim?
What if I told you I'm not really a pastor?
I wouldn't believe you.
Why not?
Because I don't date loners.
Jacob, when you gonna stop this foolishness? You lying to the church. You lying to yourself. You need to tell that girl.
Before you walked up, I was in the middle of asking Tiffany, will you marry me?
See? I even got you this cake.
I'm just wondering why your name's on the cake too, Tiffany.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
there was so much space, I just thought they should.
Thank you.
Are you ready to sing? Are you ready to dance? And most of all, are you ready to laugh your butt off?
It's about what time are you talking about?
All this time you wanted to fight with the Lord, so now it's time to fight.
Like,
Mr. Jacob, coming this spring to a theater near you.
Let's talk about this. We're going to look at it. We're going to give you an update on how these first 4 fights went. That first fight, I tell you what, it was a little slow. Boys were nervous. They came out real nervous. But I tell you what, they fought a good fight. Now that second fight, I tell you what, what's his name? Tyler Jaquay, he put on a good fight. Cause you know what, Tyler, he was letting his hands go. He made Jack's guy fight his fight. He brought it to him. He learned how to use that ring. He showed good ringmanship. His defense was good. He wasn't getting caught with a lot of punches, but he was letting a lot of punches go, but he was missing a lot too as well. Now that's what comes when you don't know find your distance. You find your distance, you find your range, and you continue to do what you do only when you know how to be, how close you need to be up on your fighter. Now, as he was continuing to let his hands go and stay up on his fighter, he was allowing himself to get caught too at the same time. Now see, you're not the only one to fight. You bring your hands, you get hands. You let your hands go, you're going to get some hands coming in return. So as you get them in return, you've got to be in position to know what punch to get hit with, what punch not to get hit with. That's what I say. Pick your punch. Keep your hands up, pick your punch. But here we go. We're getting ready to start the next fight with Laurent Roxamore.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community, fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit for Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit for Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
We're getting ready to start again the round 5, we got Roxamore Sports Network getting ready to bring to you LaRon Roxamore's fight. And I'm going to tell you something. Roxamore, he's fought this kid already once. He lost to him, but I tell you what, it's going to be a different fight tonight because he knows how to fight this boy now. He's been in the ring with him. He knows how the boy punches. He knows how hard the boy punches. But now Roxamore, he's spinning back to the gym, and he's tightened up his game because, again, once you have been in there with an opponent, you already know how he fights. You know what he's susceptible to do. You know what he can do and what he can't do. So when he brings it to you, he knows whether or not you're going to be in firing distance or not in firing distance. But LaRon, he's a heck of a aggressive fighter. So now he's going to be a different fight tonight because he's seen how that boy, they gave it to them last fight. But I wasn't in agreement with the win. But however, you know, he sucked it up, he took the loss, and he's going to fight him again. So this will be a good fight tonight because I tell you what, he's coming back to show him exactly what he's made of. So sit back, relax. Roxamore bringing it to you live at Millvale. Have a good night.
Pardon me, ma'am. My Sound Wireless Delivery, the line edition?
All right, you guys get ready because we about to see a fight of the night. He's not the main event, but he should have been because he's getting ready to fight a guy he's fought before once. He didn't beat the guy. They gave him a loss in that first fight, but this is going to be an exciting fight. We're going to see if he's went back into the coach's library and got some notes from his coach to see what he needs to do to capitalize on a victory tonight. I'm going to continue to let you know that it's going to be an exciting fight. Both of these fighters, they don't care. I'm here. You want to fight me then? You got to win. You fight me now, you're going to get the L. So we're going to see what you can do. Because LeRon Roxamore is going to be an exciting fighter. Up and coming, he's going to bring the pain. You're going to hear about, you're going to be hearing that name. You're going to hear that name over and over, over and over. I tell you what. Now the other kid, the Bizarro, I tell you what, he, oh man. I tell you.
So we'd like to present the Show Kimbrough, the most outstanding boxer award for the most accomplished boxer out of Pittsburgh. Congratulations.
How you guys doing? I'm glad to see that so many people came out to support our young youth, and I want to wish all the fighters, that's having a great job, either good or bad, the win or the loss, as long as you learn something and keep moving forward, and good luck in your future.
I want to bring to you something, bring to your attention. We've got a couple cars that's going to be coming up. We got another one that's going to be at Wolfpack Boxing. We're going to be another one at Johnstown. There's going to be another one at Erie. There's going to be another one at Monroeville Convention Center. We have about 5 or 6 more good fights coming up. Three Lakes Golf Course. Just continue to watch the announcements for the dates that'll be coming up. They have different dates. Some dates have changed, but when you hear the name Golden Glove, you know it's gonna be an exciting fight night. So there's gonna be some more fights after this here one with LeRon Roxamore. We got another fighter coming out of Boards Boxing, Sean Shannon. His opponent going to be Dylan McCarthy out of Star Status Boxing. That's Stevie Upshore's boxing gym. He's our pro out of Pittsburgh. And we've got Alex Abraham fighting out of Lucione's boxing. And he's going to be fighting a guy by the name of Dante Santamaria out of Gold Medal Boxing. After that, and that's a non-tournament fight, folks. But that fight, Sean Shannon and Dylan McCarthy, that's going to be an 80-pound semifinal bout. These guys is going to be win or loss to go on to the next bout, which will mean they'll go to the state finals. Now, you have after that fight, which is the non-tournament, he's Alex Abraham, Dante Santamaria. He turns around and he's fighting, but it's a non-tournament fight. These guys really haven't had a lot of fights or enough fights to be opening up. Now, we have another one. Alex Abraham out of Luciano's Boxing. It's a non-tournament fight. Dante Santamaria, gold medal. These guys have only had a few fights, so they haven't been fighting long enough to get into a tournament. So once they become open, they'll fight in tournaments, and it'll go against their record. Now we've got Thomas Hudak, who'll be fighting at the Mac Fitness. He's fighting out of Mac Fitness. He's a cadet fighter, 154 pounds, semifinal bout. And as he continues to fight, he's fighting a boy, Kevin Weinhammer. And Kevin Weinhammer is out of South Park Boxing. And what we're going to do is he's going to be in the semi-fight. So if he wins or loses, one of them are going to the next level. And our final fight for the night, which will be the main event, will be Maria Antonez out of Erie Boxing Academy with Coach Drew. Coach Drew's been a wonderful coach, a teaching coach in and out of that gym. And she's going to be fighting a tough opponent for a non-tournament with Colleen Davis. Colleen Davis is a Golden Glove champ, two-time Golden Glove champ. She's fought numerous bouts as an amateur, and she just, I think, is going to be her last fight as an amateur. She may be turning because she's fighting in all kinds of tournaments. And once she finishes the tournament, she's going to continue to probably stay in boxing, either coaching or either trying to find out some kind of way to be connected to the gym. But now we're getting ready to get these guys. We're getting back to the boxing now. We're going to have, again, like I said, Roxamore and Anthony Bizarro. They're going to go at it again hard tonight, folks. This will be their second time they fight each other. So they know each other. They fight each other's power. So they're going to see who wants it the worst, who wants it the most tonight. I tell you what, LeRon is the more, I'm going to give it to LeRon. He's more exciting, more aggressive, and has more skills. So therefore, continue to watch the red corner because that's who's going to bring it, I think. You got Anthony Bizarro, but he's not an aggressive fighter in this particular one. But we're getting ready to let the judges come on and start him out. So continue to sit back and relax and watch the fight. Alrighty, here we go, guys. We're going to be back at ringside with that one. I'll tell you, out of the red corner, we've got Roxamore fighting out of the red corner. He's fighting Angelo Bizzari. They're getting ready to go at it again. We're going to see who wants it. But I'm going to tell you something. LeRon is the one I'm giving it to tonight. Not because he's a favorite in my book. I'm counting it in because of the way he trains and how he trains and what he wants to do in boxing. So he's going to set the tone tonight. I believe it. He's ready. All right, here we go. So there's the bell. There they go. Let's go. They're getting it up. They're getting it in. All right, LeRon. Ron set the tone. All right. He just caught the wrong one over. All right, they get tied up. They're tied up. All right, got it. All righty. Ron's sticking and moving. He's sticking and moving. Bizarro's a little bit more aggressive, but he's sticking and moving. He's sticking and moving. LeRon's trying to find his range. He's trying to find his tone. He's trying to set his tone. He's catching him. He's just got him with a hook. LeRon's starting to feel his opponent out a little bit more. Anthony keeps backing up. Well, one thing about it, he's got to continue to let his hands go. As he lets his hands go, he's got to realize he's got to be ready for the next one. He right there. He just hurt him just now. That left hook. Right there, right there, right there. Right there. Yes, sir. Well, he won it. That's a good fight. I told you to watch it. He turned that thing up on him, baby. That's a good fight there, good round there. He's letting his hands go. That's what he's got to do. That's what he's got to do. He's got to let him go. And LaRon, that round, I gave it to LaRon, 9-8, 9-8, out of the red corner. Well, one thing about it, these two fighters both know each other because they've already been in a war. So LaRon right now, he's setting the tone because he already knows what he needs to do in this fight to win. So this is going to be an interesting second round because Bizarro already felt what he needed to feel to let him know that LaRon ain't playing tonight. LaRon came to put work in, and he's putting that work in from the door. All right? That's the tic-tac button to let him know it's about to pop off again. Coach is out the ring. Here we go, round two. This is round two. Yep. There he goes. There he goes. He's catching him. He's picking him apart. He's picking him. He's picking him.
Come on. Time him out. Time him out.
Yeah, he's trying to see.
Come on. Here you go. Believe in it. Believe in it. Here you go. Come on.
What he's doing now is setting. He's making the opponent fight his fight. Right there, and he had the breath right to break him up.
Step stool, 187. 187. Come on. Come on.
All right, he's changing. He keeps changing the levels. Setting the wrong setup again.
Set it up. Set up two. Believe in it. Come on. Set it.
Yeah, he is. He just caught him with it overhead right again.
18. Come on. Come on. Missile. 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 There it is. There it is. Go.
Well, he's tying him up. He's tying him up. He's tying him.
Come on, champ. Let's go.
Looks like he's ready to go. All right, he's filling him out. He's letting him go.
Come on, we got a lot of folks over. Missile. Come on. Let's go. Let's get the work.
Oh boy.
1 on 3. Come on.
He's got to continue. He's got to continue. He's continue to catch him. He's catching him. He's picking him apart slowly. But Bizarro, he's not going nowhere.
10 seconds. Go hard.
All right. What's happening is he's letting him go. So we're going to see exactly what he's going to do. Well, we're going to see how they judge that there one. That round there, I still give that round to Roxamore. Rockymore. I give it to Rockymore. The blue corner, I tell you what, the blue corner, every time LaRon caught him, he countered. He was countering. He was back in the fight. He was trying to throw a lot of heavy knockout punches instead of just picking him apart and just letting a couple body shots go. But no, he was throwing punches to try to knock him out. All right. That's it. That's it. So we're going to see what they want. All right, there's the bell. We're going to see what the round third. All right, this is round 3. We're going to see who wants it the most.
1 on 3. Let's go.
Well, they both know each other's style of fighting. All right, let's go. Here they go.
Switch side. Switch side. Go, LaRon.
He's catching him.
Come on, let's go. There you go.
He's catching him. He's in and out. He's in and out on him.
3. 4, 3, 2.
He's catching him. He's really actually a little bit hesitant on this, but They both got a little respect for each other.
Hey, we gotta get that back. Get it back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Missile. Right there. Come on.
There it is. He's letting his hands go. He's countering. LeBron's countering good. Yeah, he's got him. He's got him. He had him on the ropes. He just come to the counter and got back out in the center of the ring. He's setting it back up. All right, the ref had to separate him again. Well, Anthony. There it is. They fought a good fight. And we're going to see what the judges scored at. I scored that 2 rounds for Roxamore, 1 round Bizarro. So let's see what the judges scored. Let's see how the judges scored. This was a good fight. We're going to see how the judges see it. I see it 9-8, 9-8 for the red corner, 8-9 for the blue corner. It's 1 round for the blue corner, 2 rounds for the red. We're going to see how they see it, but I got it winning out of the red corner. Roxamore, he put up a good fight. His offense was good. His defense was real good. He didn't get hit with a lot. He got caught with a couple, but I'm telling you, Anthony Bizarro, he turned around and caught him with a couple good shots. They might call it for the blue corner, though, because seemed like you got to actually almost knock the Erie Boxing Gym out in order to get a win. But I'm giving it to the red corner. 2-1. 2-1 red. I'm saying he gave up a little bit too much. 2-1. He gave up a little bit too much. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see how they score this here. But I tell you what, it was a very good fight, interesting fight. I tell you what, to see these guys put in their heart and soul, hey, they fought good. They fought a good fight. Sorry.
Hey, folks, when we get our winner here, we're going to have them present the awards. What we have here are a couple people that are big supporters of the sport and have been a huge help to the club.
Well,
we have actress Jillian O'Neill and actor James Quinn, the award-winning Pittsburgh boxing film Sandman. Give a round of applause.
Oh, wow. Well, here we are. They're taking pictures in the ring now. The fighters have greeted each other. They recognize by points. We're going to see who the winner is. We won. Ron Roxamore. Hey, the Ron Roxamore. I told you. Now we're going to see if they break this tie, because it's 1-1 now. We'll see now how they're going to do it. But I tell you what, he put on a good show tonight. I told you. Sit back, relax. It was 2-1 for Rocky, 2-1 for the Ron. That's a good fight. Ron Moore, I tell you what, I gave the Ron the last 2 rounds. The first round, the boy did what he did to try to fill him out, but he didn't get the victory in that first round. Anthony came straight to him and took it to him and made sure he fought hard. He fought the ability to continue winning. But in the minute, when it came out of the second round, you could tell LeBron listened to his coach and went straight to work. He stayed on his offense. He didn't even have no defense to have to worry about because Bizarro didn't even come to him hard. But I tell you what, that third round, it was all LeBron. LeBron turned that thing up so good on that third round. And the last punch of the night through that powerful left hook, that boy's chin still got to be hurting right about now. But I tell you what, Ron did what he had to do to show y'all Y'all took it from me the first time. I'm going to bring it back and whoop that behind the second time. And that's what he did. And see, that's what you do. You learn and grow and continue to go forward in boxing. You don't stagnate. You don't get separated. You continue to move on. So as he moves on, I got to go. You know, but I just want to let y'all know he put on a good fight.
I thought it was too close because of the second round.
I'll be coming out. At the end. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. I'm standing there doing all for Willie. But he's talking right now. One thing about it, it showed that he wanted this thing on the end. We wanted that thing on this here, that second fight. Now, he going to have to fight us a third time. We're going to let y'all know exactly. We're going to let you know exactly. It don't matter what y'all think. It don't matter how y'all feel. We showed y'all tonight, live in Millvale, who wanted it the best, who wanted it the most. He brought it from the door. And I'm going to tell you one thing, Coach. I was proud to be at the first fight. I was proud to be at the second fight because I wanted to see how LeBron turned this thing around. Because I'm going to tell you something. I ain't one that want to say something bad about the team and whatnot, but that team there is a good team. But that win that team got last time, no. That team was not the one that won the first fight, but they gave it to him. LeBron didn't go home and cry about it. He came back and brought that butt and said, bring that ass back here. I got something for you. Hey, Coach, I know you got to be proud of him tonight because, boy, I seen that boy go to work. And he went to work the first round. He said, okay, well, you going to bring it like that? Well, watch when I show you the second and third round. Second and third round, LeBron came out, man, like a tornado. Coach, what you got to say about that, man?
Well, I look at it. I mean, I think it was a close fight. I think LeBron, the first round, he established what we was there to do. Land the jab, and we was looking for that big overhand because he's acceptable for that big overhand. And then we saw him kept dipping down. We knew that four was waiting. We knew the four was waiting. And he caught him with the four, and then we caught him with the three. And I don't think he wanted to press like he did that second round. He wanted to press, but that third round, when we caught him with that four and that three, he kind of backed down just a little bit. You know what I mean? And I mean, we both know getting hit with those shots, it makes you think a little bit when you're in there.
I really want to go forward anymore.
Definitely.
How you feel about that? How you feel about that fight tonight, Jim?
Hey, man, I feel good. You know, it was, again, I didn't do it as best as I did the second time, but you know, I just came here to do what I came to do.
And you did that.
And I did. Hey, I broke the tiebreaker. You know, he won one, I won one. This time I won both. I mean, we're gonna keep it like that.
There you go.
That's how we gonna stay.
There you go. Well, it was a good fight tonight, champ. Keep your head up, keep it moving. I tell you what, good things to come with you, man, because you focused, you dedicated, and you disciplined, man. And one thing about you, man, you're not arrogant, you're not a showboat. You get out there and you let your hands go when need to and let the people see. So continue doing what you got to do. Now, who you want to give a shout out to?
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, My Sounds Wireless. I want to give a shout out to God because he does it all for me. You know, he's always in my corner. Give a shout out to Formula A1 Boxing. You know how he is. Give a shout out to my coach.
There you go.
My mom, my family.
There you go.
You know, all of them. All of the support.
That's it.
My dad, hey, you know, he do it all.
Can't leave dad out now.
Can't leave him out. My mom, all of them.
That's right.
Thank them all.
Well, you come from a beautiful family, a beautiful style, and
Yes,
you
sir.
got a beautiful coach in your corner, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep on moving forward, man. I'm going to be rooting for you, partner.
Thank you.
Good things ahead of you.
All day.
Y'all take care.
You too.
Okay, we're coming back to you live with the fighters and with some more fights tonight with the little one. And we got, okay, please hurry. We got a little boy named Sean Shannon. He's fighting out of Boards Boxing, and he's fighting a boy out of Star Status Boxing. And we're going with Stevie Upsher's gym. And the boy out of the blue corner, Stevie's Upsher, he's fighting hard tonight. Well, there you go, that 1 minute round, that's it. These rounds go quick when they're little and they're not a tournament fighter. They're fighting just to get their status up, you know. And they're learning, they're growing. They're only 80 pounds, semifinal bout. Yeah, he blocked that shot. He running.
Hello? Okay, this is Coach Boo. I'm just stepping in for the Coach Rock here. This fight right here is a great fight. First round was pretty close. Now we got the kid here in the red corner here. I know the trainer, Steve Upshaw, great trainer, phenomenal pro. And guys, I know he's gonna have his fighter turn it up this round. So here we go on the start of the second round here. The bell is sound. Here we go. The kid out of the blue corner, he's pressing forward a lot. A lot of feints, a lot of slips.
Say the kid's name, Coach.
What is this?
What's his name?
Sean. Is this Sean? Oh, this is a great fight. These kids are swinging for the fences. Here we go. Oh, yeah, they're definitely swinging for the fences. But you like to see young kids fight like this. It's a great fight. Oh, nice overhand right. The kid out of the blue corner, he's throwing a lot of overhands this round. That was a good round. I think that was a good round for the blue corner there. He was pressing forward, and he was landing a lot of overhands. Yeah, this is a great fight, and I love seeing young kids like this today, doing something positive, really, really stepping up, really just getting out there.
Oh yeah, right here.
Sean, and
him.
Dalen.
Yep.
Yeah, Sean out of the blue corner here. He was really coming forward, throwing a lot of punches at that round. A lot of punches, and I think Steve Upshaw's fighter here, Dalen. I think he just need to let his hands go a lot more this round here. And I'm sure Steve instructed him to let his hands go this round. Here we go, the start of the third round. He started out with a feint, but Sean is definitely pushing forward. Although Daly is going back, he's landing a lot of shots going back. It just doesn't look good for the judges when the judges see you going backwards. Oh, good, nice check hook from Daly there. The kid out of the blue, Sean, the kid out of the blue corner, he's still pressing forward. No matter what's going on, he's still pressing the fight. And that's what you want to see out of your guy, pressing the fight. Oh wow! Oh, nice overhand right there. Nice overhand right by Sean. Oh, here we go. They only got a couple seconds left. Okay, Sean. Oh, nice overhand. Oh, he's still pressing. Sean is pressing that fight. Sean really pressed the fight that round there. Tough fight. Super tough fight there to judge. By two great competitors there. Those kids, they really stepped up. I'm telling you, the way I see this fight here, I literally think the kid out of the blue corner pulled this one off. He was the aggressor. He landed a lot of the bigger shots that round, and I mean, it's kind of fickle with the judges sometimes, because sometimes the judges see a little different than what we see. But I mean, the kid coming out of the Sean coming out of the blue corner there, he really pressed. He pressed forward. He landed big shots. And Steve's kid here by the name of Dalen, he was there in the fight. It's just going backwards. It's kind of hard to judge it when you're going backwards. Here we go. The judges has made their decisions. They're handing in their cards right now. Here we go. The announcer is about to announce who's winning this fight. And like I said, I literally think Sean pulled it off, but it was tough. It was a very tough fight. Look like they're taking a while. They're taking a while to really tally up the scorecards here. Which it was a tough fight to score. It really was a tough fight to score because it all depends on what you're really looking at. Are you looking at the aggressor coming forward and throwing a lot of punches?
Yeah.
Or are you actually looking at the guy he's backing up,
Very
but he's throwing a
interesting.
lot of good punches as he's backing up?
Agreed.
Yep. I think it was just the way that I was calling it, the way that the judges actually saw the fight.
Well, looks like we're getting ready to have another exciting fight, Coach. And looks like we ready to bring up out of Luciano Boxing Gym Alex Abraham, who I know nothing about. I don't know if you know anything about him. And Dante Santamararo out of Gold Medal. That's Teddy's gym. So we're going to see this is the 152-pound non-tournament fight. So they're just going to get a little bit more experience, a few more fights under their belt before they can actually get some losers and wins on their book. But tonight it won't be counted other than just an exhibition.
And definitely, and just looking at these guys, I'm like you, Coach. I really don't know the kid out of the blue corner there. I mean, Alex here. I really doesn't know him, but I saw him in the back. Warming up. He looked like he's a tough kid. It looked like, to me, I think this fight is actually the kid out of the blue is going to throw a lot of punches.
Okay.
So Ted's guy here, I think you know Ted as well as I do.
Yes, sir.
He's going to have his guys ready.
Oh yeah, definitely. And one of the good things about Teddy, he's going to make sure that you listen to him from round to round. One of the things that I've always watched him at the gym when he trains the fighters, he said, listen, when we get to the fight, I need you to block out the crowd, block out your friends and family, and listen to me. Because I'm the one that's going to get you through 1 and 2 and 3 in that ring.
You're right. And I'm telling you, man, Teddy's a great coach. He's a great coach. He's a great guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell you what, Teddy has a way with the kids in and out of the gym, and he does a lot of stuff out of pocket, out of his own pocket, and he gets an opportunity to go in and out of Pittsburgh. He doesn't just stay here in Pittsburgh. I've seen Teddy in Florida. I've seen him in North Carolina. I've seen him in Atlanta. I've seen him in Ohio. I've seen Teddy in New York and in Detroit. I've seen Teddy all over with this boxing. Like I've been and you have been, we've been around. So guys around our age that have continued to stay around boxing, Pittsburgh has been on the map, but just ain't growing like other states.
Yes. See, and just like I was saying, see how this kid's coming out? I told you.
Aggressive.
I saw him warming up.
He's gonna be aggressive.
He's super aggressive.
He's not afraid to get hit.
Definitely not afraid to get hit.
And like they used to tell us when we was boxing, say, hey, you got to bring that to get that.
Definitely. Yeah. So you got to bring it to get it, huh?
And if you get in that fire, somebody gonna get burnt.
Oh,
One or the
definitely.
other.
Yeah. Yes. He's really pressing his fight.
Pressing him now.
That was a good left that he landed.
Oh, damn! That one got him. If the ropes wouldn't have been there, he'd have been off the side on the floor. The rope saved him.
Yeah, this kid is definitely coming forward.
He came to fight.
He's shooting a lot of power shots. Let's just hope he don't shoot all the bullets out the gun this first round.
Yeah, he right now he's hurt, but he done took too many punches because one of the things he's done is let his hands go so much to where he's overexerted himself to where he's tired.
Yes.
He hasn't done enough shoulder work to keep them hands up enough to let them go and then block.
And you're definitely right about that. He's pressing it. It's just now he's starting to get a little more fatigue throwing all those punches. And you know as well as I know, throwing punches and miss. When you miss, it makes you even tighter than what you were. It's crazy how that actually happens. When you miss a shot, it takes more energy out of you to miss the shot than to land it.
Exactly. And then you got to come back and
Oh, that was a big shot he landed. I think that might have been a low blow.
It was a low blow.
Definitely a low blow.
Yeah, he did. He took. I don't know if he told him to go to neutral corner. To go to the neutral corner. He's giving him. He's got up to 3 minutes to get himself together.
Definitely.
And then another 1 to 2 minutes if he can continue. After that, they'll make a decision whether or not he can continue, and the referee can stop it, or the doctor can stop it, or his corner might even stop it.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
he's ready.
For that low blow there.
I took all the time I need.
You take all the time you need.
You couldn't hit me in the jewels and then expect me to bounce right back up there and say, "Come on, we're gonna continue to do this." No, you got to get the jewels a rest for a minute. I can't stand that much pressure like that, Coach. No. I'm gonna tell you what. In my eyesight, I'm gonna have to possibly give that to the blue corner 9-8.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. And like I said, he started that round out super strong.
Yes, he did.
It's just you could tell he was getting fatigued as the round went on.
Yes.
And the thing now coming into this second round, now what we got to look at is, did he punch himself out that first round?
That's what I was looking at.
Did he empty the tank?
Because when he got caught that one time on the other side of the ring, after he didn't let the hands go, he got clocked real good. It's like, ooh, he might have shot his wad to the point where now he ain't got enough gas in the tank to keep his hands up.
And the thing, like I said,
that hurts.
Here we go, starting off this second round. We're gonna see what the tank is like.
Yeah, because if the tank is on a quarter, we're gonna see if he got enough to make it through the rest of the fight. See, there you go. When you start doing stuff like that, throwing wild punches 3 feet away from your fighter, it's like,
oh, that's a good overhand.
Oh, another
perfect.
one. Yeah. He's catching it.
I think Teddy had the guy. He said just boxing.
Tough.
You can hear Teddy screaming. No more of the brawling, just boxing. Oh, that was a good shot.
Yeah.
Nice inside right hand. Oh, the kid's out of the blues corner. He's tough. He's definitely tough, and he's still coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good shot. Okay, you can hear Teddy screaming jab to his fighter here. And that's the key. And you know as well as I know, Coach.
Yeah.
You wanna actually box the fighter and fight the boxer.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't have been no better.
Oh, good overhand right.
And see, that's what's happening because he's dropping as a southpaw and he's dropping them hands down there. That right, his left hand.
Oh
is his
yeah,
power.
fatigue is definitely setting in, Coach. He cannot get out of the way of the punch.
No, he's still. I believe
Yes.
he's still hurt from that last series of combination. He's leaning on him. He's leaning on him. It's like
you can see the posture has changed a lot.
A whole
Look,
lot.
He's leaning. He's
tired. He's already.
He's pushing his jab.
Yeah.
The jab is no longer a snapping jab.
No, and he's hugging it.
Oh, he took a nice right hand as well. But he's still fighting.
He's still punching. Yeah, like you said.
He's still fighting.
He's hard and he's aggressive.
Oh, yes. Good, nice shot there. Good hard punch.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a tough round.
That was an awesome round.
But you know what? I think he just evened it up. Blue corner the first round, red corner this round.
And I agree with you 100% on that because you know what? It showed how he had the ability to come back after being hurt.
Definitely.
And that's what it takes out of a fight. You got to have a heart. You can't teach heart. Once you hurt me, if I don't have heart, I'm going to give up in that fight.
Definitely,
but
right
if
there.
If I got the heart to continue to go on, I'm going to try to fix what I need to fix.
And like you said, and just being in there, having that heart, when you have that heart, sometimes you can take those minor adjustments to turn everything around.
Exactly.
But you got to have that heart and the courage to continue and to keep pushing on.
And along with that, too, Coach, you got to have the mindset to believe in yourself.
Yes.
Don't give up on yourself.
Definitely.
Well, it's 10 seconds to go. It's the silent round to bell of round 3. And we're going to see who wants it the most. Red look like he wants it. Man, come on, let's get it.
Oh,
I got something I want to give you.
I think Teddy gave him those instructions. to actually. And two, the blue corner over there. I've actually said, just looking at his face, his nose has been continually bleeding. So I'm sure his coach over there, but I saw him wiping up a lot of the blood out of his face. I mean, the kid comes out of the corner fired.
He's fine, but he's taking a lot of punches within that fire.
Yes.
Right there. He's taking a lot of unnecessary punches.
Lot of punches.
Now see, that's a sign right there. My arms is tired.
Again, look at the nose.
Oh.
He's taking a lot of shots.
He's leading in with his head as well.
Yes.
He figured if I lean in, I can get in closer, but you giving me a target.
Yes, with that lean there, he's definitely acceptable for that uppercut.
Oh, and if he get a good uppercut from the right position, man, his lights out.
Definitely. He's definitely, I will say, he's throwing a lot of punches.
He can take a punch. You see, he can take a punch. His punch is not just letting go. Here, I'm going to get one. I'm going to take one. I'm going to get one. I'll take two. But I'm coming back. At the end of the night, I'm not walking away. I'm going to be right back.
Oh, definitely.
Now, right there.
This is one of those blood and guts fight here.
This is the one that's like, man, I'm going to throw to the last minute of the round.
Yes. Great fight. Ooh, nice
overhand right. He's catching him good. And he keep letting
him. He's coming.
He's going like that. That's it. He ain't got nothing left in the tank. Nothing left in the tank.
Oh, wow.
You can see all that's gas. He ain't got it. He's trying to hold on to the best he can, but he ain't got enough to hold his hands up.
I'm telling you, I mean, this is a good fight. This is a good pressure fight. Look, you see how he turned his back? That shows a sign of fatigue right there.
Very much so. And see, I have to say this too, as well as you know, like I know, the ref should have noticed that and cautioned him about that turning. That's when a ref is on top of his job. And this is why I keep saying, a lot of things need to be changed here in Pittsburgh pertaining to the judging, the reffing, as well as the knowledge that you're supposed to possess to be an official.
Yes, you're right about that. And if anyone know, I know you was an official for quite a few years here.
Yes, sir. Now, in this particular fight here, I'm going to have to do it say it like this. You seen, for the mere fact, blue corner ain't had no problem starting this off. Blue corner had no problem giving up them punches. Blue corner ain't had no problem taking some punches. But blue corner showed that he's not in shape to do a 3-round, 3-minute fight.
You're definitely right. And the thing I'll say about this with this fight right here, this was like the amateur fight of Arturo Gotti and Mickey Ward.
Ooh,
a blood and guts fight.
Blood and guts. You ain't never lied.
And it's set for a very entertaining fight as well.
Now, you can always tell. I'm gonna give it 9-8 out of the red corner.
And I would agree with that. And the reason why I would agree, he landed a lot of the cleaner shots.
That's what I was capitalizing on.
And like I said, when you're landing those shots clean like that,
yes,
it makes it the judges see that clearly. If you're just winging shots, the judges is looking at that and they're thinking, wow, this kid, he's throwing a lot of shots, but he's winging everything, and we like everything isn't as clear and as crisp as it should be.
Exactly. And now that these guys got to realize that you have got to train harder to be in condition to do 3 minutes of throwing and receiving. And one of the things that they got to understand is that you can throw these punches all night long, but are you throwing them properly? Are you connecting properly? And then in your connecting, are you...
Andre J. Clark, he is a supporter.
Well, we're going to see how they judge it.
Booster for the sport here, and he's going to present the medals today. On points, the blue corner from Louisiana Boxing.
Whoa!
That was a tough. In actuality, that was a tough fight to score.
No. Oh, no. Hey, Teddy.
Wow.
I want to interview you guys. guys, I want to interview you guys, man. Okay. This is the second time this has been.
You know what? They did what we wanted. I wasn't happy with.
Y'all turned the whole thing around, man.
Hey, you got robbed.
Daddy, man.
Okay, so we live here. We live here with. You want to state your name here?
Dante Santamaro.
Dante Santamaro, and I know this guy here.
Ted Merconja.
Definitely. So guys, in this fight, in that fight there, Coach, I want to ask the coach first. In this fight, what did you see out of that blue corner that you was exposing in that fight?
You know, I mean, the kid was throwing a ton of punches. I mean, he was wide open for a lot of stuff. I mean, Dante could have made the fight a lot easier if it had just stuck to the jab and boxed a little better. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I mean, it is what it is.
And Dante, you was in that battle. So
Yeah.
tell me, Dante, what is it that you was looking and seeing that he was doing that you was exposing?
I was looking to keep away, try to, as he would come into me, throw my check hook. You know, he fought hard, threw a lot of punches, mixed it up, confused me a bit. Was really in shape. Wasn't expecting that.
Definitely, that was a great fight. And me and coaches over here, we was just commenting, and we said that was like the amateur version of Mickey Ward and Argerio Gotti. That was a blood and guts fight in there. But again, I could see that you landed a lot of cleaner shots. The kid threw a lot of shots, but you could tell his shots were just winging shots.
Yeah, and I mean, Dante had him hurt probably 4 or 5 times throughout the fight. You know, had him hurt pretty bad a couple of times, and you know, like I said, Dante, if it had fought a smarter fight, it would have been a lot easier. You know.
Definitely, I agree with that.
Now, one of the things that I had saw and Coach and I both had agreed on is that we already knew Dante wanted to fight. When they said blue corner, we looked and said, "Oh no." That's what we needed to have coaches go, or the officials go back to clinics to learn how to judge and learn how to know what punch actually scored. Because you can throw windmills all day, but if you slap, is that a point? You know, and so you can hear the sound, pow. But if you hit that person with the glove the way you're supposed to score the point, it's a certain sound that's definitely gonna say that's a point. But anytime you hit it, you hear that one sound, we all know, we've been in the fight game long enough to know that's not a point. So pay attention, judges. Pay attention to where the punch is going and what part of the glove you get hit with. You put on an excellent performance, and one thing I can say, you can't teach hard. You got a ton of heart, Dante. That boy came out aggressive from the door. But I tell you what, you backed him up and you caused him to fight your fight. At a point where he was throwing, but he was throwing a mile away because he didn't want to stay in the fire. He wanted to come. He wanted to come. But hey, listen, again, guys, I'm glad they turned it around. Congratulations. Good things for you to come, Coach. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Awesome, guys.
It's a pleasure.
Good job, Sam. Oh, man, give him an 8 count, man. He made him get punished, man. That's called punishment, man. Come on, man. You got to stop that.
Oh my God.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is where you cause a fighter to get hurt because you don't know when to stop and give an 8 count. You know, you don't just let him keep punching in the head. That's where concussions come in at that you don't even know you got until certain habit. Your speech starts getting slurred, or you can't recognize, or you say something, you forget what you was getting ready to say. And that's this here fight here, this round here. What you think, Coach?
I'm gonna give it to the blue corner right now, and I'm telling you, the refs need to definitely take a look at the red corner, because the way his head was snapping back after those shots, that's what I'm talking. They called that.
They just set the fight down.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not upset with that.
No,
with that,
not at all.
That stoppage.
One of the things is about you got to understand, you are protecting the fighter as well.
I can't get his attention. Steve Upshaw. Hey, Steve. Right now, in this fight here.
They're stopping the fight because the doctor says, but you got that's a doc's decision on the decision about what he sees. Okay, he sees his bloody nose and he's stopping the fight to protect the kid. So was it enough to where it necessarily had to stop it? Sure, I would say in a heartbeat. If I got to stop a fight just to make sure that kid has enough to fight another day, that's what it's about. You don't let him continue getting punched like that and let him go through another fight. No, you got to know when to say stop. Get that neutral corner. Let me give him 8 count, and let us see if he can continue to go on.
And you are so right about that. Just looking at that fight, I have no problem with that stoppage at all.
No, not
right
at all.
now, the kid knows it will not stop bleeding as we're speaking.
Now we're standing here with a professional boxer, Steve Upshur. And Steve, you know as well as I know, man, some officials can call themselves a ref just for the sake of having a title, but do they have the knowledge of what it takes to protect a fighter in that ring?
Absolutely not. I feel like a lot of the I feel like all the officials and referees, they need to be former fighters or been in this business for a long time. They let a lot of people that are not qualified to be in these positions because they volunteer to be in these positions. They allow them to do that, and they say that it's all about the kids and that it's about the safety of the kids. But who would know more about the safety of the kids than somebody who's been there already?
I agree 100%. You know what? To touch on that a little bit, you can say all about the kids. We're all about taking them to the gym and picking them up when they're done. But all about trying to get in there and say, I can do this and I can do that. And I've never put on a pair of gloves or learned how to wrap hands. I don't know nothing about nothing pertaining to inside that ring. That's a get hit, get hurt sport right there. This ain't basketball and football. This is called punch me in my head and I'm going to punch in your head. And at the end of the day, I hope you don't have to go to the hospital for a concussion. Now, that boy, all them punches he took in that corner, Steve, you know, one of them punches could have got that boy unnecessary.
Like, a fighter of mine on the last Golden Glove fight card, you know, he started out good, really good. And then, you know, he kind of hit a wall. It was his first amateur fight. He kind of hit a wall, and I seen it. I know my guy. I love my guys.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I didn't come there to lose, but I also didn't come there to let my kid get hurt. So once I seen him hit that wall, and I could see that he's not going to change. He's not going to regain himself and fight back. Now he's just a punching bag. No, ref, it's over. I'm up on that apron. It's over. My kid's out of there. We'll fight it. We'll learn. We'll go back to the drawing board. We'll learn and fight another day.
Definitely. Yes, definitely.
And that comes from experience of knowing what happens in that ring.
Absolutely.
Like
I got 22 years in the sport.
Stevie, you've been around this thing a long time, partner.
Absolutely.
And some of these guys that want to be an official, is one thing. But go to school, and since you never fought and boxed, go to school and learn what you need to learn to keep a person safe in that ring.
Exactly.
It's all about the safety at the end of the day.
Don't get me wrong. I applaud them for, you know, stepping up and volunteering.
Right.
But you need to also step up and admit what you don't know.
That's right.
Don't go with an ego thinking that you know, and you know that you really never learned it.
Right.
So how could you really think that you're keeping that kid safe if you have no idea what that even entails?
That's true. And then not only that, there's so much too, Steve, to go along with that. You got coaches that, if that's the case, let them know that, okay, I don't know, But it don't make me no less of a man because I don't know. Show me what I need to know, and let's take it from there.
Absolutely.
And Steve, I want to ask you this. Don't you think some of these ex-boxers that's here lingering around in Pittsburgh, some of them should step up to become judges and officials?
Absolutely. And I plan to do that, and I plan to recruit more.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. And another thing I want to say here, and I know this is off the record, I'm actually co-training with Steve as well. We have a pro fighter by the name of Luella, and we have a fight next week. And what's the name of the venue we're fighting at?
The Priory Hotel on the north side of Pittsburgh.
And it's a pleasure to sit here and be a co-trainer with this guy here. And our fighter has been saying we haven't been in the gym together, but we're on the same page. And Steve, again, I just want to say it's a pleasure working with you. Definitely.
Thank you so much for your time, Steve. Good thing.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, we're at the main event with the two females. Colleen is here showing Maria who I am. Now, I don't know if they've ever fought each other before, but I know they've been in some wars before.
I tell you, she's coming out firing right now.
Yeah, and she's got the advantage because she's got the height. But here's the thing. But here's the thing also. Maria is short, but she knows how to figure out what to do.
Oh, definitely.
Because Coach Drew has taught her well.
Okay, that was a punch out. That was a punch after the break, but
yeah,
you know that happens. That definitely
accident.
happens when you in that heat of the moment. Ooh, nice overhand by Maria.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, she walked into that.
Great straight right there. Maria's dipping her head, and I think
she's getting caught with that. She's trying to get in and underneath it.
Nice.
She's catching it.
Nice check uppercut there.
Now this is one of those fights where she's gonna have to really beat Colleen. Because right now, Colleen is outpointing her and making it look exciting because she's dominating and taking control of the fight.
Oh, and you know boxing as well as I know. It's that hit and not get hit mentality.
Yes.
And she's boxing her head off right now.
Yes, it is. And
Maria, she's definitely throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah.
It's just, I think she's bending down a little
too much.
Oh, that was a good overhand.
Good overhand, right. But you know what?
She took it well.
But see, Colleen's been in some wars where I've seen her take some punches and come right back. She's a hard fighter.
Oh, another overhand. She threw that overhand. I think she threw that overhand from downtown Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir.
All right, Colleen, she needs to keep moving. Now she go get back on that horse again.
She caught her good with that overhand right.
Perfect shot. Push.
Whoa.
Wow, Colleen is definitely landing some big shots.
Yes, she did. I thought she had her knocked out for a minute on her feet.
Super exciting fight here.
Yes, it is. And that's why they call it the main event.
Yes. Good. Oh, nice jab.
Wow.
I tell you, Colleen is definitely.
She's a rough girl. Colleen's rough. Colleen rough. She let her hands go now.
Definitely letting her hands go. Great round.
She let them hands go.
The main event is definitely holding up to the main event.
And she's holding
up to the moment.
Yes, it is. Colleen said like this, if I got to bring it, I'm going to bring it. Let me see if you can take it.
Yeah, Jose's a good coach as well. Right now, you can see that he's teaching her to actually take the angles. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with fighting in and out, but that's that European style of boxing. You go in and go back out, but you're a target every time you go in and back up. Because now I'm walking to you. You got to either do one thing, hands up, or tie me down. Because if not, I'm coming up and down, all the way back.
Definitely. But the thing is, teaching her how to fight off them angles is what you need. When you got that fighter that's coming forward, you can't come forward and turn and throw a punch in at the same time. So once you create that angle and get the angle, you got the advantage right away.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's it. She let him go. She let him go. That's what she got to do. She got to dominate this fight now. Yeah.
Upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah. And she listened to everything he just told her off them angles. That's what she did.
Yeah, right there.
Right
Again,
there.
You see that angle?
You seen the angle. He told her what to do. And she listens.
Yes.
He said go, she go. Never mind what I should or shouldn't. My coach said go. I hear my coach say go, I'm gone. And that's what you got to do when you got a good student that listens. If he say stop, go to the left, stop, go to the left.
Good
That's
fight.
for a reason.
Oh, Maria's looking for that overhand right so bad.
Yeah, that's all she can get.
The thing is when you oh wow.
She made her miss like crazy.
That's what you said. That's what you said. Hit and not get hit.
Hit and not get hit. That's why they used to tell me, I used to say, stick and move, slabs and jabs, baby.
And I think Maria is getting fatigued now.
She getting frustrated.
This is where
Colleen is whooping that ass. Oh, Colleen putting that punish in. She doing some stuff, boy. I tell you, I ain't never thought I'd go see tonight, but I knew it was gonna be an exciting fight. But
Coach, you're right. She's definitely putting the pressure on.
From the door, she coming.
That's what you call stepping on the gas.
No, man, that's called put gravy on the rice. She tagging him. She making her work for that.
Yes.
So you coming to get some? I'm gonna make you work.
Maria was trying to hold her in that position
to keep going that overhand. Yep. Ooh.
Wow. Tell you what, Colleen, these two rounds,
she made her miss with that left hook, boy. You know what?
Nice body shot.
Fighting off that angle and keep it moving. Fight off that angle. Ooh, right there.
Wow, this is definitely the bout to see here.
Yes, sir. This is the one to keep it moving. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She let him go. She's letting him go. She said, I want this. This is my last fight. You know this is her last fight. She says, you're not fighting no more after this.
Oh, wow.
So she's doing what she got to do to show you I'm going out with a bang.
I tell you what, if it is her last fight, she's definitely leaving it all in this ring right now.
Yeah.
And this great ring generalship. Great ring generalship.
Yeah, you hear that crowd, boy.
Yes.
Okay, you're almost there.
And I love watching Jose in the corner because you see all the antics that he's doing right now. That is great animation.
That's true. That's true.
But that tells you he's all in this fight. You know what I mean? He's all over it right now. Look, and Colleen, look at she still has the bounce in her legs. This is the third round and she's ready.
She ain't got no sweat. You ain't wiped no sweat, nothing. I'm cool. Let's get it. All right, let's go see what's going to see. So Maria got some work to do to bring this about. She got to really do something to turn this around.
She is really pressing this fight.
Yeah.
Carlene, she's really showing me that she's not only a volume puncher.
Yeah.
She's actually an accurate puncher as well.
Oh, she's trying to hold on the rope. Drew told her keep on the rope.
Yes.
She got to get out of that corner off the rope. Get back in the center of the ring. Get back on your game. Get out of you. Now you fighting her fight.
Yep. Get back to the bounce. Yep. Get back to the movement.
Yeah.
Maria, she's
tired. Maria's tired.
Yeah, Maria's super tired.
body shot. The body shots is breaking her down. Oh, man. She lost this fight. Uppercut, she gonna throw that one. Get off that cut.
She's definitely working. She's definitely working. It's just right now. Right now, she's behind in points.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She's behind in rounds.
Damn.
And she's getting fatigued.
Hooking the jab right off each other, and she ain't got her hands down. She ain't the only thing she can throw. That's all she got to do. She can't throw nothing else. And she throw that in both hands, go back down to her waist.
Yes. And that's her bread and butter for the night.
That's it. Look where her hands at. See? Right there. She can't even bring them up. She's so tired.
That leaning, look how low she is.
Yeah.
She's dropping so low that she's down by her thigh. This is a great fight, Coach.
It's a good fight,
Great fight. Look at the bounce and
this is the third round. The girl from the other.
Nice uppercut.
Girl fighting.
This is what you call putting pressure on right now.
She is.
Listen, look at that. That's pressure right there that Colleen is putting on her.
The only thing I don't like, Colleen let her turn her on the rope. She too big for to be able to turn me on the rope.
Oh, that should go back to the turn.
Yeah. And she got her where she wanted like that. See, she got her where she wanted. That's her fight game right there. Inside the stadium.
Yes.
Get that distance. There you go. Get that distance. Yeah. Yeah.
She's definitely tired.
Yeah, she's tired. Whoa. Yeah.
Colleen she's landing some big shots.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a great fight, Coach. Great fight.
This was the main event. You can tell this was the one that needed to be the main event. This is it. She better come on now. That's it. She don't do something now, knock that girl out. She lost.
That's what I'm talking about.
The only way she can win now is knock her out. And she's not going to beat.
Wow. Great fight.
That was the fight of the night.
Great fight. Awesome fight. You know what, Coach? Looking at that fight, he has to be a proud trainer. Yeah. She put it all out there tonight. She left it all in this ring.
Yep. She said, okay, I did what I had to do.
Definitely.
And y'all can't get mad. I put something on that ass, put something down tonight and let them know they got what they deserve. Butt whooping, take back here because I put you on you.
Wow, great fight, great fight.
Hey, we're going to do an interview with her. We're going to do an interview with Jose after. Hey, Jose. Jose. They leave and they shake hands and they get each other know. They definitely, it wasn't personal.
Yes.
It's all business.
And the thing.
And now look, I got this here fight scored 3 for the red one. 3 for the red. 3 for the red.
That's a landslide. Wow, awesome. Awesome
That was a good fight. Yep.
Great fight, Miss Carlin.
Hold up. We have in the house a 1973 silver belt champion from Shaler.
Whoa! Silver glove champs in 1973. Okay. I fought in 73.
Well, I was born in 74. I wasn't doing no fighting at that time.
I was fighting pro at that time. Man, as I say, I go back, man. It's like, man, where did the years go?
Yeah, you know.
Man. My last pro fight was in 1980.
Wow.
How old was you in 1980?
1980, I was 6 years old.
Okay, we about to wrap this up, and I'm gonna tell you, all y'all that came out tonight to see this fight, Coach, I'm gonna say it like this here, go home safe, but I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself with a nice fight tonight.
Definitely.
Roxamore Sports Network is out.
Roxamore Sports Network.
Roxamore Sports Network is gone.
Are we doing the interview?
Gotta go get hold of him, man. I gotta go get.
We are number 154-188.
That was a good fight. It was. And the thing, it could have won either way. Always. You know what I mean? It could have won either way. Definitely. Definitely. That was a great fight.
It was. I can feel the energy in there, man. It was a good fight.
Any winners?
Boone? He's oh, is he busy? Yeah, no. Go say what's up to him.
Any winner? We have a number.
All right, so, hey, man, you guys be safe going, man.
I will. Hey, we got to put something together, bro.
Yeah, that's right. We got to do something, man. We got to do something.
Everybody for the winner.
And the thing, I can't wait for the summertime because I told we all try to travel. Definitely, man.
All right, I'll catch you, bro.
54188.
That's me.
Come on out, sir.
I think that's the ticket that I dropped.
Huh? That's the ticket you dropped. We have a winner. Please allow him to make it.
What's that? Oh, he heard me. All right, so they're live. Talk about the first fight to the last fight. Summarize all the fights.
Thank you, Millvale.
You started out, Captain.
For the beginning of the night, I was here for the fight, but I was getting LaRon ready.
Right. So I can give you a little update for the first fights until after LaRon's fight. The first fight, Deacon McGee out of Jack's Boxing Gym fought that boy out of Star Status Boxing out of Stevie Upsher's gym. It was a little kid fight. It could have went either way, but it went to Jack's boy. But again, these are young kids, man. Bantamweight 65 pounds, and never fought before. Just starting out 12 years old. Then they had Tyler Jaquay out of Maiden City Boxing. He's 125 pounds. It was a non-tournament. He's never had too many fights before, and he fought a boy named Jack Ketchum out of Board's Boxing Gym. Board's Boxing won, but it could have won either way again with those two guys. Because they're in the ring, they're young, they're letting their hands go, just having fun. Then Angelo Bizarro fight Ron Dougherty. Now, Angelo Bizarro, he started out fighting good. I gave him the first round, but that second and third round, it went to Ryan Dougherty because Ryan Dougherty turned that thing around, let his hands go, scored more points, landed more cleaner shots, and then it was at the and that was a non-tournament fight. The next one was okay. We're about to. Here we come. We're going to do a live interview now with Jose Carabella that did the show tonight. You guys have put on a good show out here in Millvale, and this show that was done out in Millvale, it was the first.
Step up.
Okay, yeah, it was good. Okay, Jose, great shape of boxing. You gotta feel proud of these guys tonight. Colleen, your dad came over the night before it started and told me, he said you were here, and he was looking for me, but he said Colleen is gonna be fighting her last fight. No, exciting as she has been in this boxing world, you have created and demonstrated a lot of discipline from a lady boxer to show that you've had not only that, but you had discipline, you've grown, you've learned, but now you are in a role model and an example of what you can do if you put your mind to it and have a coach that believes in you. So what's in it for you from after this?
I've definitely switched over my lifestyle. It's everything you do in here and in the gym, but also outside of the gym as well. Very disciplined lifestyle. I have the right teacher, and it's everything. And this is better for me. What I learned in the gym with Jose is better than any college education, anything. I learned self-discipline, self-confidence. I learned the right way to box, and I look to turn professional hopefully by the end of this year.
That's what I was hoping I was going to hear next. I didn't want to say nothing.
Now I want to talk to this young man right here. I saw him sitting back looking at the fight. He was super energetic as this fight was going on. So Champ, tell me what you think about that fight.
Hey man, I just want to say she did a great job. She's a great fighter. Both trained by the greatest trainer in Pittsburgh, in America, in the city, everywhere.
There you go.
So yeah, I mean, it's adrenaline pumping in my body. I had more adrenaline for her fight than I did my fight. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, best trainer, best two fighters. That's all I gotta say.
So Jose, I saw you in that ring. You were super animated, buddy. Listen, I need you to tell me, what do you think about this lady Carleen, the way she performed tonight?
I'm honestly, I'm very pleased. We look for bigger things in the future. We came so far. You know, this was a girl who came to the gym, not too familiar with the real way to box. You know what I mean? And she grew so much by listening and staying focused. By listening and staying focused, she changed her career, she changed her life, and we look forward to bigger things. And with my young gun here, you know what I mean? The sky's the limit with these young guys, you know what I mean? A lot of talent, and this guy's a mover, a hip-hop dancer, a good, you know what I mean? He's a good fighter. He knows what to do, when to do it. So I'm blessed to be a trainer of two fighters that are teachable.
And another thing I want to say about Jose here, we're down in Florida, and we're walking around. He says, don't I think I know you from somewhere? You look so familiar. Come to find out, we're sitting there we're both out of the Pittsburgh area here.
Yeah.
So we got to talking down there, and he was telling us about Carleen, which she did a phenomenal job down there as well. But it just shows you how you go different places, get the experience from all these different areas and all these different places that you go. And it shows tonight that you've learned, you've grown, and that was a hell of a performance tonight that you put on in that ring.
Yes. On your last fight, going out before you turn
pro. Not to sell anything short at all, but she was in there with Marie Antoinez, who is the number 2 132-pounder in the nation. She's a national silver medalist, and we just beat her. I know that don't make us rank.
I know.
Rankings number 1, but that's a good way to get to number 1.
Definitely, and you're right. And I can tell you what, you got to tell me. That was a great motivator as well to get in that ring tonight and show your skills.
Maria is definitely one of the best. I mean, from the minute she started, we always watched her and we were like, wow, she's got heart, you know, she doesn't quit. And sometimes that's the scariest person, you know, somebody that just doesn't quit. So to go up somebody like that, like, I want to fight the best. No matter what the outcome, I just want to learn from it. And Ryan as well, like, watching him fight is such an inspiration as well, because his style, his movement, he helps me, I think, more than he realizes it too. So
that's
yeah.
awesome.
And you know what, inside of a gym, and you know this as well as I and Coach, is that when you have someone that's in the gym that works hard, and you see that don't come there to play games or just to show off, but is serious about his craft, then you want to rub elbows with, because I'm serious. I want to get where I want to go, and you want to get where you want to go, but we want to get there together and grow together. So as we grow together, we learn. But it comes from the role model, the example that you set, Jose, because what people don't know, other than coaches or people that go to the gym, we don't stop just in the gym. Our job is inside and out of the gym. You have done a remarkable job with this young man, teaching him how to become a real man. But you've also taught this young lady how to be a lady and what not to accept from us men in the street. So she's learning. You can see it in you. I'm happy for you.
Look, that was an awesome performance. Hey, look, Jose, you put on a great show here tonight, man. Great show.
Yes.
This is a great thing you guys are doing for the sport of boxing, for the communities that want to be involved but can't get out here. This is the future,
Yes.
and you guys are holding it. And congratulations to that, to your whole crew for this. Seriously, and we're very excited for you guys coming out here.
Thanks.
For more, man.
Thank you, Jose, and we really appreciate this, man. Definitely.
You take care, and congratulations
Take care,
once
Chad.
again, Colleen. You take care. Congratulations, brother. You take care. Be looking to see you guys soon.
Congratulations on your success as well.
All right.
Thank you, definitely.
Well, here you have it. Roxamore Live, Roxamore Sports Network. Another interesting night out here at Boxing at Millvale, put on the show by Ray Schaefer's Boxing Gym. We want to say thank you to everybody that participated, all those sponsors, all those gyms that participated and came out. We just say be safe going home and follow us on the internet to be able to find out where the next fight is at. Thank you,
guys.